Check it. Hi, I'm Chad Stanley from Seattle, Washington, and I'm here to let you know that this is the Year in Review 2003. Okay now, stop what you're doing. It's time for an intermission. It's time for a break in the action, and we'll be right back with the Year in Review.
Yeah.
Hi, back again. This is Chad Stanley, and also I have a reminder for you. Keep in mind that the Year in Review is sponsored by Bounce for that fresh outdoor scent that we all know and love. Bounce.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Hi, Chad again. It's been brought to my attention there's a little bit of conflict going on here in the Tremont neighborhood since I've been gone. Apparently, with every passing year, there's a great struggle, a great competition in terms of who is going to get the lion's share of the camera time, face time on the Year of Review. You have, in one camp, the Joe Milan camp, who say, Joe, come on, Joe's a star. Joe should get the most face time. And then Kathy, of course, a very worthy adversary. She deserves her own appropriate amount of time in the Year of Review. So myself, being kind of out of the mix and being unable to really come up with a really good answer on my own, I don't know. It could be Joe. It could be Kathy. I can't make up my mind. So this is where you, the listener, can help out. Pick up the phone right now and call 216-861, what's the rest of it?
3922.
3922. That's 216-861-3922. And let them know, who do you really want to see during the Year of Review? Is it Joe Milan?
Well, I'd go Joe. I think I might be biased.
Or is it Kathy, who isn't here right now? So we're already biased. Pick up the phone and make your vote count. Be an American and vote. Vote.
We're going.
For those of you who remember me, when I used to do the literary talk show, I decidedly steered clear of any kind of political riffraff because I realized that, religion, politics, those are bad issues. They galvanize people and they make them argue, and you get into really a lot of unpleasant stuff. So I'd never bring it into the talk show. I would save that type of conversation for late nights at the bar after drinking heavily all night. But for the talk show, no politics. But we can't avoid the fact that politics is a reality of life, especially now. For instance, Joe Milan, rabid, right-wing, conservative, big George Bush guy, loves George Bush, really loves his Bush. That's a fact. Kathy, I don't know, but I don't know where Kathy is politically, but I can tell you this, Joe is a right-wing motherfucker. So think about that when you vote. Okay, now back to our show. Oh, fascist too. Yeah, big fascist from way back. Well, not that far back, but far enough back. Okay, now back to the show.
No, wait. Not that. Wait, let's go with something else.
Okay.
Fascist? What are you talking about?
Chad.
Wait. Okay, now.
Hi, Chad Stanley coming at you again. And let's get off the whole political subject because, quite frankly, it's a hot button. Let's talk about something that's much more pleasant to talk about, sports. I think after all is said and done, 2003 will be the year of the Expos. Okay, that's about it.
Okay.
It's time to come clean. It's time to just stop the bullshit and give it to you straight. The reason why you don't see me at the Literary Cafe before is not because I moved to Seattle. I've never been in Seattle my whole life. Truth is, I live in Fairview Park and I hang out at the treehouse. Okay, back to our show. Close.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Wine bar. Okay.
Okay.
Wine.
Bar.
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 I can't. So yeah. Okay. Ready? Go. Wine.
Bar. Bar.
Wine.
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 Bar.
Paps.
Blue ribbon.
You know, if we just got rid of the Slovenians, I mean, that's the problem right there. It's the Slovenians, right, Joe? Take two. Take two. Okay.
I don't know how to answer that.
The real reason why I don't go to the literary cafe anymore is there's too many yuppies here. I mean, you know, too many yuppies. I came down here and like half of city council was down here, you know, hoisting their Sam Adams high in the air, back slapping each other and handing out bribes. I'm sorry, it's just not my scene. No.
Okay.
The real reason why I don't come to the literary cafe anymore is you used to be able to get a good pretzel at the literary cafe. Notice you don't see the pretzels anymore. Cutting back. Sorry. I'll take my hard-earned money elsewhere. Like the Treehouse. They got good pretzels down there. They got wine too. Oh, I said too much. Sorry.
Okay.
The reason why I don't come to the literary cafe anymore is because Preston told me not to.